Yo, what's up guys? It's Ryan. Welcome to day 33 of Dropshipping as a complete beginner. I'm gonna outright say I'm cutting the BS with all of the more vloggy type videos. I've had a lot of people give me extremely good criticism and extremely good advice, and I've commented back in the nicest way possible to them and everything that it is the way that I want to make content, but at the same time they're right about it. And I've come to my thoughts and an idea that it definitely is a little too much with just kind of bullshitting around the entire video. And obviously it's not the entire video. It's parts of the video where it's just not needed, right? And starting today, I'm gonna be getting back onto fully talking about my e-commerce journey, the entire video. And obviously here and there, I'll talk about my day a little bit, but very little. Just because I'll do that in future videos or a whole nother segment. I'm going to start doing some short form videos for that kind of stuff coming up. But this is attention to everybody that has been commenting about that. I really appreciate it so much, and I can't really explain how much I do appreciate it. I write it in my journal, I write it down on my phone, I literally take it in all day, and when I'm writing affirmations or writing things or thinking of things or talking to God about things, it comes the next day, right? So it really is real when you put your thoughts into a process of, okay, I'm gonna do this. Can you help me? Or can the universe help me with this? Or can you show me wisdom? Whatever it may be, right? Okay, I don't want to get religious about it just because I don't want everybody to have a huge argument about it, but it really does work. You know, the next day, things will happen. People are starting to comment, criticize me about these things, and it's really been helpful. Like, honestly, it's been really helpful. And today I did a ton of research, mainly on TikTok, which is actually very surprising to me that it would be like the best way to research things about hooks and just about how to go viral and virality in a whole. But at the same time, it doesn't surprise me because it is the platform to go viral on, you know? But I did a ton of that today, and I also made 2 creatives for today, and with some better hooks, honestly. I did some things with some weird controversial hooking things, and also learned a lot about a secondary hook that's right after the first 3 seconds of the video, which I did not know about. And a lot of drop shippers and people on YouTube don't really talk about this, and I learned it on mostly TikTok. It's actually a big thing, and now the more and more I watch these viral videos that keep you till the end, which does work on really anybody, just matters what niche you're in. There is that secondary hook that really hooks you in for sure. Like, you stop watching, okay, you might stop watching or you stop and watch for like the first 3 seconds, but it's really hard to reel people in for that first 6 seconds. And I found that out today of how to kind of do that better, and I'm working on it. So it's a work in process for sure. But I also do have my other side on these things that people are commenting about. I am completely new to dropshipping, like completely new. I've been probably doing dropshipping and learning about it since around February. I dipped my toe in the water and completely started learning about it. But before that, I had no clue what it was, no clue how to do it, really anything like that, okay? So I'm still super new to the scenery of it, and it's a journey, it's a process, and everyone understands that. And the people that understand it more are pushing me harder, which I really do appreciate it. So I know I'm at 4 minutes right now bullshitting about this, but I really wanted to make that clear to everybody that's watching. But it's gonna be a longer video just because I wanna tell you guys more of what I did today. And also I wanna kind of show you around my room, because I know this is like life stuff, but it is really the bare bones of where I started. With changing my life and changing my inner world, right? And I'm still working on it every single day, I promise. But yeah, I'll kind of tell you how I started. So over here behind me, This is my bread and butter for sure. If you see my very first video on my YouTube that's on right now, my new video, it would be my like kind of day in the life of like road to 6 figures in 2024. I think it's exactly what it's called. But I showed this vision board. But basically on this vision board, I have all of my lifetime goals, all of my some short-term goals and stuff. But I have a ton of things on here, and I look at it every single morning and every single night, and every single morning I write in my journal that's literally right here next to my setup, and I do affirmations for like 5 to 7 minutes every single morning and write down even sometimes the exact same things I wrote down the other day. But it nails that stuff into your brain and really, really helps you. And I've already seen it crazy results already from just life, right? And hopefully that will be starting to happen soon with dropshipping. And the more I research and the more I learn and educate myself on this, the faster those results will come. But it really is a big thing, and this is the biggest thing I've definitely learned as a dropshipper. I guess you could call me as a dropshipper right now, even though I've never made a sale yet. But I would say the biggest thing I've learned is fixing your inner world and your inner self first, right? Really, really just crack down on dopamine detox, just being healthy with your body and your mind, getting away from porn, getting away from unhealthy eating habits, getting away from gaming. I had to give up gaming because, not had to give up gaming, but I chose to give up gaming because it was holding me back, right? And like shortly before, I'd say around 2 months ago, I was like in a pretty bad spot mentally because of gaming. Not a really bad spot, but I could tell it was going downhill again, and gaming was ruining that for me. But now I have this amazing setup for drop shipping and research, and high quality computer that can load stuff fast and write out things. And it's like, it's like my temple, right? I have a really nice chair, a really nice desk, a really nice PC, really nice monitors, where I can really lock in my brain, and I can get right out of bed and go right to my desk and get this work done, right? And that's if I'm not working right in the morning like today. But like this afternoon, I can work there and be in my spot and have this room enclose me to completely lock in my brain and get to work, right? I know this is, to a lot of you, this video might not be something where, hey, show us your sales, hey, show us your analytics, hey, like I wanted to show you guys this, and I can't believe I'm showing you this on day 33, but this is something I should have showed you guys on day 1. But this is my bread and butter. This is like my room. This is where I work most of my time for dropshipping and researching and all of that. I'm spending hours and hours a day at this desk or on my phone, consciously going through social media and going through things and learning things slowly and sometimes fastly. But yeah, that's all for today. I did those 2 creatives, and I did a ton of new research on TikTok, and I'm actually starting to unfold these things and learn them a little bit more, to where, oh, okay, I can jot down these things and know exactly what to do, and kind of know exactly what to put in what part of the video to really catch people's attention, start catching people's attention. So I'm gonna make that a consistency of putting out those videos, putting out those crazy ideas for hooks, maybe those secondary hooks, maybe add in a little of my own spicy stuff to, like flipping, or I don't know, some crazy parkour stuff, or just some weird shit, to make people comment, to make people reach out, make people say something about it, right? That's the whole idea. But I am at 10 minutes in this video. I really appreciate everyone's criticism. Please keep commenting on these videos and, telling me what I might be doing wrong, or tell me, like, I'm brand new to the scene, and I want everybody to know that. And I think everybody does. But I really appreciate everyone sticking through with me in this journey. It really has changed my life a lot, actually, in the last month. And I'm growing healthier and older, maturity-wise, every single day, and I can feel it. And it's just a really surreal feeling. So I really appreciate every single one of you, really, from the bottom of my fucking heart, man. I really appreciate it. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your evening, morning, whatever it may be. Enjoy it, live life, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.